All right, hey everybody, we're here with Sean again at Midas on Illinois Road in Fort Wayne, and we have a great looking truck here with the code that Sean's diagnosing.
So there was a couple codes related to three-way this three-way sensor down here. So we started with testing the 5-volt reference, and from there I've gone a couple steps. The 5-volt reference test ended up being good. Where I left off, I was checking the resistance on this cable here, which is the wiring for the three-way sensor, and hopefully once I can test the resistance, then if that ends up being good, I'll go to the next step. It's quite a long process actually for this diagnosis.
Yeah, so this is a big one. What's the code? What code's on? So this one's a longer diag.
Yes, this diag will take quite a bit of some time because we have multiple steps we got to go through just to make sure.
Yeah, so
we have codes P26A7 and P2681, and there's the heat making funny noises, and P26AB. So the first code is engine coolant bypass valve 1 position sensor circuit high. And I actually think I caused that code because I had it unplugged at first, which was part of the testing. But the second code's engine coolant bypass valve control circuit open, and then the third code is engine coolant bypass valve stuck.
all right, so what Sean's doing is he's just running through all the tests, and this is what a diagnostic does. It's more than just a code pull. You run through all the tests to validate where the component failure is, and that way you're not just changing parts, you're making sure you get to the point of failure, which thank you for doing that.
Right, because we've already changed that bypass valve, so we can't just look at code and say, hey, what's that?
Right.
Now we got to dig in, you know.
So yeah,
Just
I like to
said.
call it doing your homework.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're ever needing help, come see Sean.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody.